The web connects us all, but behind every click is a hidden battlefield between builders and breakers. Enter OWASP, the non-profit guardians of web security. Their OWASP Top 10 is the gold standard for identifying the most critical web application risks. Today we'll break down the 2026 list with real-world examples. No coding required. Whether you're a developer, business owner, or just curious, this is your guide to the digital threats shaping our world. Let's dive in. Number 1 is broken access control. When users can do things they shouldn't. Imagine a regular employee getting the master key to the CEO's office. On the web, that's a user accessing someone else's data just by changing a URL. If a site lets you see another user's profile by tweaking an ID in the address bar, that's a classic case. Or worse, if anyone can access the admin panel just by typing in the right URL, the consequences can be catastrophic. Access control is complex. Different users, different permissions, and one missed check can open the door. It's not a single bug, but a design issue that needs consistent enforcement everywhere. The result? Data leaks, unauthorized changes, or even full site takeovers. That's why it tops the list. The impact is huge, and the mistakes are common. Think of it as leaving every door in a skyscraper unlocked and hoping no one tries the handle. Secure design and thorough testing are the only ways to keep those doors closed. Don't trust, always verify. Number 2, cryptographic failures. It's about failing to protect data, whether it's stored or in transit. If passwords are stored in plain text, a breach means instant disaster. Proper cryptography hashes passwords, so even if stolen, they're useless. Using outdated algorithms like MD5 or SHA-1 is like locking your valuables with a toy lock, easy to break. And if a website doesn't use TLS, your sensitive info travels the internet in plain sight. Good cryptography is hard and always evolving. What was safe yesterday might be broken today. The cost of failure? Massive data breaches and lost trust. Always use strong, up-to-date encryption and never cut corners. Protecting data is non-negotiable. If you can't guarantee privacy, you can't guarantee security. Stay current, stay secure. Number 3 is injection. When attackers sneak malicious data into your system and it gets executed as a command. The classic example is SQL injection, a login form that lets an attacker trick the database into giving up all its secrets. By manipulating input, attackers can bypass logins, steal data, or even take over servers. The root cause? Trusting user input. The fix: always use parameterized queries or prepared statements to separate commands from data. Never trust data from users. Treat it as hostile until proven safe. Injection attacks are powerful, but preventable with secure coding practices. One careless line of code can open the floodgates. Guard your inputs. Guard your data. Number 4 is insecure design. When security isn't built in from the start. It's not a bug, but a flaw in the blueprint. For example, if a shopping cart trusts the price sent from the user's browser, attackers can buy $100 items for $1. Or if password resets rely on easy-to-find info like your pet's name, attackers can break in with a quick social media search. Fixing insecure design means rethinking the whole system, not just patching code. Threat modeling, thinking like an attacker, should be part of the design process. Ask, how could this be abused? What's the worst-case scenario? Build security in from the ground up, not as an afterthought. A strong foundation prevents entire classes of vulnerabilities. Design smart, defend smarter. Number 5, security misconfiguration. It's about leaving the digital doors unlocked. Default passwords, open cloud storage, verbose error messages. These are all invitations to attackers. A single misconfigured setting can expose sensitive data to the world. Attackers use automated tools to find these mistakes in seconds. The fix? Harden your systems, change defaults, and audit configurations regularly. Only enable what you need, and keep error messages generic. Security isn't just about the software, it's about how you set it up. Attention to detail makes all the difference. Don't let a simple oversight become a major breach. Number 6, vulnerable and outdated components. Modern apps are built from third-party libraries, like Lego bricks. If one brick has a flaw, every app using it is at risk. Developers often forget to update these components, leaving known vulnerabilities wide open. Attackers scan for outdated plugins and exploit them with published attacks. The solution: keep a software bill of materials, an inventory of every component. Use automated tools to get alerts when something needs updating. Security is ongoing maintenance, not a one-time job. Don't let your app's weakest link be someone else's old code. Update early, update often. Your digital supply chain is only as strong as its weakest part. Number 7. Identification and authentication failures. It's all about proving who you are. Weak passwords, no lockouts, and poor session management let attackers impersonate users. If session cookies aren't secure, attackers can hijack accounts without knowing the password. Multi-factor authentication is now essential. Passwords alone aren't enough. Always enforce strong password policies and limit login attempts. Invalidate sessions on logout and after inactivity. If authentication is weak, nothing else matters. This is the front door. Lock it tight. Don't make it easy for attackers to walk right in. Secure identity, secure everything. Number 8. Software and data integrity failures. It's about trust in your software and data. If attackers can tamper with updates or data, they can slip in malware or corrupt your system. Supply chain attacks target trusted vendors to spread malicious code. Prevent this with digital signatures. Verify every update and file. Data integrity matters too. Validate everything before using it, especially when deserializing data. One compromised link can undermine your entire system. Trust, but always verify. Secure the pipeline, not just the product. Vigilance is your best defense. Number 9. Security logging and monitoring failures. If you're not watching, you're flying blind. Without logs, you won't know when or how you've been attacked. Good logging tracks key events. Good monitoring alerts you to trouble in real time. Attackers thrive in silence. Don't give them that chance. Set up alerts for suspicious activity and review logs regularly. Rapid detection means rapid response, minimizing damage. You can't prevent every attack, but you can catch them before they escalate. Visibility is power. Number 10. Server-side request forgery, or SSRF. Attackers trick your server into making requests to internal systems, bypassing firewalls. For example, a feature that fetches images from URLs can be abused to access private admin panels. The server becomes a proxy for the attacker, exposing sensitive internal data. The root cause: trusting user-supplied URLs without validation. The fix: only allow requests to trusted domains or IPs. Use a strict allow list. Never let users dictate where your server connects. SSRF can turn a small feature into a major breach. Validate, restrict, and monitor all outbound requests. That's the OWASP Top 10 for 2026. 10 ways attackers break in, and 10 reasons to build security into everything. These risks aren't just for techies. Everyone should know the basics to make smarter choices online. Security is a mindset. Stay curious, stay updated, and never stop learning. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe for more tech deep dives. What surprised you most? Drop a comment below and let's talk. Thanks for watching, and stay secure out there. See you in the next one.